Hey there, you're watching the Dave Does channel. I am Dave Does, and this is Dave Does Reacts, and today I'm going to be checking out some Papa Roach, and the song is Even If It Kills Me. Now, Papa Roach, would I say I'm a fan of Papa Roach? I like Papa Roach, yes. I wouldn't say I'm a fan because I don't pay enough attention to when new releases or what's going on. I've seen them live a couple of times. And I went through a stage where I liked the first album, I liked the second album, then I forgot about them for a while. Then I got a whole load of albums and got like 3 or 4 albums all at once and did like, was it like Paramore sessions or something like up to there? And then I forgot about them again and moved on to something else. And now I'm kind of, every so often someone will kind of talk to me about Papa Roach and I'll be like, yeah, cool band, really enjoy them. But do not keep a track on them. Which to me is, if you're a fan of a band, you keep a track on them. You want to know what's happening. You're following latest releases and stuff like that. And there's very few bands that I'm that invested in to actually do that. I think there's actually no bands that I'm that. I just like music as general, so I'll just let things come into my orbit, if you like. But we're going to check this one out. So looking forward to that. Now, from a video point of view, I'll be playing the video from start to finish, no pausing, no talking during it. So if you don't want to watch me staring at a screen whilst the video is playing, and you'll obviously, the video will be there as well. But if you don't want to just watch that, you can, of course, and you just want to know what I thought about the song, you can jump ahead about 3 minutes and 41 seconds. And at that point will be the discussion part. Otherwise, feel free to enjoy the song, enjoy the video, and I'll see you in 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Let's do this.
From the past, running from the pain. You can't run it back, you can't get away. Running from the past, running from the pain. You can't run it back, you can't get away.
Is this a warning? Is this a sign? Should I keep my mouth shut, let you live a lie? Cause every day is a dog fight. I can see it piling up like a mile high. Cause I hope that you know when you're broken, I'm broken too. If you need me, I'll bleed for you. Even if it kills me inside, even if you burn me alive, I carry that pain that you don't need, I carry that weight that you don't see. Even if it kills me this time, even if I'm buried alive, I give my last breath so you could breathe. Even if it kills me. Time. Are you gonna wake up, gonna realize your world is burning, 1,000 signs, but you're choking on the smoke from the other side. And I hope that you know when you're broken, I'm broken too. If you need me, I'll bleed for you. Even if it kills me inside, even if you burn me alive, I carry that pain that you don't need, carry that weight that you don't see. Even if it kills me this time, even if I'm buried alive, I give my last breath
Okay, Papa Roach, and even if it kills me. So, break it into two parts: video and music elements. Let's talk about the music elements first. So, in this day and age with music, it is always great to know that nothing really has changed with Papa Roach. They are a steady, reliable band as far as they effectively, what I would say there is they've honed down to know what works. They've understood their big choruses. I mean, if you were to go back everything over since early, I mean, you could go back the last 20 years of Papa Roach and look at everything they've done on the singles charts. It works in a certain way, whether it's from the groove, the guitar parts, the chord progressions. And I'm not saying that each song is a copy of each other, but they've understood the elements that make a good commercial rock metal track that they can transition over. So they'll do slight variations on each song, but they've got this nailed down. Now, unless you listen to a whole album, you're not going to know the major differences, but I would expect there'll probably be a song that's a beat orientated, that's quite clean, quite sorrowful. There'll be some more rappier type tracks in there. There might be some sort of slower, heavier track in there as well. But they know what tracks to put out as their singles because it sounds like Papa Roach, and they don't disappoint in that case. But yeah, cool drum beats, nice little breakdowns, good, big, powerful choruses, which are very hooky. Unfortunately, there are a lot of other bands that do quite similar sort of things nowadays, and it's become quite common. But people absolutely love it, so why wouldn't you do it? If it's that idea of ensuring there is a commercial hooky element in your songs, keeps you relevant, keeps you popular. So Papa Roach did a great job on that side of it. Let's talk about the video. Really enjoyed the video. So great elements of storytelling. So we get obviously Jacoby's there. He's straight at the beginning. Paramedics trying to rescue him. And initially when it started, I was trying to work out in the next scene where we're seeing him running. I'm like, is this what caused him to go to the ambulance? Are we getting like a prelude? But then obviously as it goes on and it goes on, and we see this demonic creature chasing Jacoby down, and he's throwing these grenades, which I'm not sure if I think if I could probably pause on the grenades in a little bit more detail, we might find that they might have some significant relevance, or they might be a metaphorical meaning behind them, quite possibly. But it's of course it's Jacoby in his death is coming for him. Death is there to take him away, and it's him fighting back, fighting death off to pull himself back to life. So these are his chances basically to destroy this demon. Now I don't know if this demonic creature is representative of more than just death coming for him. Maybe it's an element of underside. So is there a psychosis element that's tied into there? Is there an element of whatever it initially killed him off, that was the element of what it is? Or is it just basically it's a new demonic creature that represents death trying to finish him off and take him away to the afterlife, and he's basically in this war zone against death and he's fighting back? And I think that came across really well. Initially I didn't quite pick that up at the beginning. I thought it very much was this prelude to what had happened before, and we were getting like we see the ending of the video at the beginning, or almost the end of the video, and then it basically takes us through to explain how he got there, versus the actual bit, which is we don't really know how he got there in a way, or if we did, I missed that, and I've completely forgotten that already. It's gone out of my head because I was so busy thinking about the actual story elements. But I love that whole idea of when you die, you go somewhere else. Now, this is something you see in the Alice in Borderlands series. Great series. If you've never seen it, go check it out on Netflix. Where, if you haven't seen it, just yet, I mean, the concept here of obviously you die here, and he's basically fighting in the before the dead world. There's a pre-period where your brain hasn't quite died, which just takes over a significant period of time, which can be days, weeks, months, years, whatever it might be, for those few seconds that you're under effectively, or a few minutes that your brain has until it dies. Giving you a chance to come back. So I don't really want to go too much into Alice in Borderland because it's a phenomenal series, and you really have got to get seasons 1 and 2. Season 3, the recent one, it's okay. Nowhere near as good as seasons 1 and 2, though, but very important part of the story. And whether it's a season 4, who knows? But they did set it up, I think, for a very interesting season 4 if they ever do one. But yeah, I digress. I could talk about Alice in Borderlands for ages. But yeah, from this point of view, I thought they did a great way of telling that element of the story and the fight against death. And yeah, it was really, really cool. Very cinematic setup. Yeah, so well done to the Papa Roach. Well worth going and checking the video again. And that's always an important part. Is with a music video, it used to be used as a promotional video on music television to promote your music to people to get them to go out buy an album. Nowadays, less so, but if you can get a great music video to get people talking about you and getting it moved around the patch, then that's a great way of doing it as well. So yeah, go check it out. I'll be checking it out again, and I'm sure I will get round at some point to checking out the most recent Papa Roach releases. I must do that. Along with Lamb of God and a few others I haven't done yet. But let me know what you think anyway in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.